Yo, I used to think, back then, oh man, this guy, the reason he made it this far is because he has a great support system. His parents had him, doing it since he was younger. His father had him into basketball since he was 5. That's how he made it so far. You know, he had friends that kept him on track, whatever. He had people in his circle, had people in his corner. He finished school, he had good grades because he had his parents on his butt about his grades, whatever. I used to be the person to say that all the time. And I hear people say stuff like that as a common excuse for why they didn't achieve whatever goals they have set for themselves, or why they become lazy and don't want to achieve whatever goals they have for themselves. But I'm making this video right now to tell y'all, you can always make it. One thing about it, you don't need people in your corner to become successful. Obviously, it might be easier, have people in your corner rooting for you. Maybe it might not be, depending on the kind of person you is, honestly. Because you could have people in your circle giving you the right information, constructive criticism and things like that, and you can go far. Or you can have people in your circle, just criticizing you, bringing your confidence down, things like that, hating on you, you never know. But you can always make it. Because one thing about having people in your circle or, having a support system, one thing about that is, regardless if you have one person celebrating you, 100 people celebrating you, 1,000 people supporting you, 0 people supporting you, your potential always remains the same. No matter what you can do always remain the same, whether you have 100 people believing in you or whether no one believes in you. It's always going to be the same. That's one thing you need to look at. Like, regardless, me pursuing my dancing dream, my social media dreams, whatever, basketball dreams, my potential is always going to be the same. It's up to me to put the work in. So the real question is, you want to do what you want to do, whatever the case may be. Just because you don't have a support system, mean you're going to stop? It mean you're going to quit? Like Anthony Edwards. No mother, no grandparents, no father, none of that. He still did what he had to do. Just because you don't have a support system does not mean you're going to fail. Does not mean you should be discouraged and think you're going to fail. Because one thing about, becoming a better version of yourself, you learn how to pick people, meaning you learn the importance of a great close circle. So in your pursuit to become more desirable, you will learn how to pick out a good circle. And eventually you will have a good support system. But for the time being, you can always become successful with no support system. It's up to you to do what you got to do, to grind, to stick, to have a plan and stick to it. A lot of times the support system are their own insecurities about themselves. Oh, Monty Jewel wants to pursue this and do this. Good luck. Deep down inside, in their mind, they don't think they can do it. They don't believe they can do it. So they're projecting their insecurities upon you. That's why sometimes it's good not to have a support system. Because when you have no support, when you don't have a lot of people in your ear, the sky's the limit. Bump that. The stars, past that is the limit. There's no limit. It's up to you. Do what you gotta do. Remember, become desirable.